For a week, we've been covering unrest in Minneapolis. A week and a half ago, bystanders shared video of a Minneapolis police officer kneeling on George Floyd's neck.
Since then, the city has been ravaged by arson and looting, and the officer has been charged with murder. 10 on your side's Lex Gray joins us now to talk more about what's happening in Minnesota. And Lex has a personal connection.
Yes, if you follow me online, I've posted about how I grew up outside of the Twin Cities and still have family and friends who live around that area. I found out this week that one of them had an incredibly close call. I know Miles Kipper because he went to college with my brother.
I grew up in the Western Burbs. I graduated from Hopkins High School.
I also grew up in the burbs, but Miles's path there was much different from mine.
My family has a long history of racism here. I mean, dating back to the 60s and before, black families couldn't move into certain neighborhoods of town. And my family was one of the first ones to do that.
Miles told me he's had his own share of run-ins with police in and out of the city.
Since I've been old enough to be out on a bike. When I was 15, I got pulled over at night, and the guy asked where my ID was and what I was doing in this part of town. When I was in college, I got arrested at a party that I was attending in Dinkytown because I fit the description of a black guy who was in the neighborhood causing trouble.
In all of Miles's interactions with police, he came out physically unharmed, but he's not surprised that didn't happen with George Floyd. Miles recorded video certain he was capturing a terrorist attack in progress. You see protesters jump onto the cab, smash through the windshield, and pull the driver out.
At that point, it becomes for me in my head, I'm not gonna capture a man dying or a man killing people. I'm gonna capture a guy getting beat to death.
Miles and other protesters formed a barrier around the driver until police got there to arrest him.
We're all here because someone stood by and watched a man being murdered by other people, and they had the chance to do something and did not do it. And our whole country's on fire right now because of that. I thought he tried to kill us, but I still didn't think he deserved to be beaten to death by a mob in broad daylight on national television.
During a week of unrest in Minneapolis, Miles has seen devastating things and beautiful things. He's seen officers show restraint and officers overstep. And here's what he wants you to remember.
Black protesters came together to save that guy's life. If I can be the face of that message, the face of Minneapolis isn't about all this destruction and violence, that the people who are here from here care. And we are out here to see a change happen, but a change happen the right way. I am happy to be that voice.
I'm Lex Gray, 10 on your side.